Hi everybody, I'm back. I've got a bundle here that I'm going to show you of what a sari bundle potentially will look like. So there's a whole bunch of different fabrics and textiles here, and I'm just going to go through them briefly and quickly and show you what the first bundle, maybe the only kind of bundle, will look like. So you've got little sequined, can you see that? Really sparkly little sequins. This is beautiful embroidered textile with some Swarovski crystals on it. It's beautiful little some sequins with some metal embroidery threads all woven on some netting, some sari trim, a beautiful piece of fabric from one of the dresses. I think it's a kerza that I took apart. Just beautiful golden threads. Another beautiful piece of fabric. All the little sparklies. This is a beautiful sari that I've cut up, and it's more of an ombre, so it's woven with the golden threads, but as you can see, it kind of goes from pink to green. It's a beautiful sari. It has all colors in it. It's as beautiful on the front as it is on the back. This actually, if you wet it, it gets really crinkly, so you can almost use it as a piece of ruffle without even ruffling it. I ironed it so you could see what it looks like. It's another beautiful piece. It's got the golden threads woven into it. It's a beautiful pattern. This one. Oh, that must be the right side. It's just beautiful. Just a piece of sari fabric and a piece of pashmina. And this is just a piece of linen, I believe. One of my favorites. It's just a piece of a sari, but wouldn't it be beautiful if you just kind of sewed a few sequins across the top of it and made a pocket out of that? And this is the match to this. This is my favorite. See those beautiful little embellishments, or I don't even know. It's a little bit embossed fabric. Just beautiful. Another cut of sari. And this is from a scarf, a shawl, and it just, it's got a little golden threading going through there and kind of lost little spots there. It's actually a little embossed, so you can see some texture to it, but it just shines so pretty. This is a piece of sari. Oh, this is so beautiful. Just gorgeous. I hope I'm in screen here. It's just beautiful light blue turquoise. And every kit is going to be a little bit differently. And there's another piece of fabric here. I left this one long in case somebody wanted to use it as a journal cover. We've got the trims. This is a little piece of metal metallic threads, metal threads, lace. It's all hand done. It's very beautiful. It's a little piece of sari trim. Sorry about the little fabric bits, but oh my goodness, my table is so full of fabric. This fabric is so beautiful. You can see the edging. It's like blue threads with purple wefting, and then the metallic threads woven into it. It's just beautiful. This comes from a dress, an Indian dress. Oh, this is beautiful. So sparkly. This is hand beaded dupatta. It's an Indian scarf. And another dupatta. Hope I'm saying that right. Just, oh, so pretty. It's all hand beaded. You can see all the little threads going all over. Here's just a little piece of the sari trim. This is amazing. If you go over to the back, you can see it's all individually put together. So if you want, if this is in your package, you can just take it right apart and you can have several little pieces. That's 3 little pieces sewn together to make one. Another piece of sari trim. Now in each kit, I've tried to, you know, take the important pieces out. But in your kits, they're not going to look like this because I wasted a lot of fabric trying to cut these out so nice and squarely. So I'm going to show you what it may look like in yours. It might just look like this. And as you can see, you've got the beautiful little medallion, and I ironed this. This piece isn't ironed, but you've also got, like if I was to just cut this piece out, all this fabric here would just be wasted to me. So I would throw that away. So in your kits, you're going to find pieces that don't look conventional. They look like this. And so there's a lot of extra fabric that you can actually use for beading or whatever it is that you want to use them for. That way it doesn't go to waste. This is just for the presentation. Oh, isn't that beautiful? Beautiful little dress trim. Just a piece of fabric. I actually cut up one of the pieces that has the bells on them. So beautiful. It's all hand beaded on netting. This would have been a very formal scarf that some lady would have worn to a special event. Oh, so pretty. And then just a little hand beaded and metal embroidery thread. That comes from another dupatta. I don't know if you can see the sparkle in it, but it's just amazing. Every kit will look a little bit differently because I only have one item of each, and this scarf only had 4 corners, so there's only 4 of these. But I have so many other pieces. It's unbelievable. So your kit may not look completely like this, but it will have the equivalent. And this came from, this is a lace kertsa. Beautiful fine lace with its trim on it. So the trim can actually be removed, and then you have some beautiful silver light metal trim. And this I found in the Indian section, but I know it's just vintage, but it's so beautiful. It's so soft. that I actually decided to include a piece of that. Here's a bit of embroidery, the little flower. And oh, this is so beautiful. This is so airy, but the beading on it is just so beautiful. It would be so pretty over top of anything. So this is basically the kit, and like I said, I'm going to include bits of fabric. So I also made some, I made some sari trim. So I'm going to include in your kits bits and pieces of this. Oops, sorry. I didn't realize I had tangled them all up. But they come from all the different saris. And if you want bits of these are great. Like, you can use these in your beads. If you don't want any of the little scraps that I have left over, just let me know. I won't put scraps in. But that's it. I'm going to post this online, and just message me if you are interested in this package, and I will prepare that for you as fast as I can and get it sent out. If you have any questions, just feel free. Thank you. Bye-bye. Uh-oh.